And now, from Washington's leading news station, this is News 4 Today.
Still ahead, you've heard of the dangers of distracted driving. Well, what about distracted walking? We've got the newest report on the dangerous trend. Well, if you're like most of us, you probably use every spare minute or second you have to keep up with your emails, your text messages, all those tweets.
During commercials is fine, but sometimes putting that smartphone away might just save your life. News 4's Seth Lemon joins us now live with more. Seth?
Good morning. You know, we know the dangers of texting while driving, but a new study says texting while walking could be just as dangerous.
By the time you may be aware, too late.
It seems like multitasking has become a part of our DNA, but Dr. Camilo Castillo from the National Rehabilitation Hospital says it might be dangerous, possibly delaying your ability to react.
Walking is automatic. So when you're texting, your brain is also using part of that part to make sure that you are texting the right thing, but also walking across the street.
We saw it when we took our cameras to DuPont Circle.
I was just checking my email.
And you can walk out into traffic or you miss a light or something.
It's because you're not really thinking about it, and until you stop and you look up and you're like, oh, I almost died. Like, a car almost hit me, so.
Experts say it's not just walking and texting. Listening to music or talking on the phone are also distractions that could leave you hurt in a crosswalk.
Do not text and walk. That's basic things that people should learn.
And though many states ban texting while driving, pedestrians aren't too sure if they'd appreciate a similar restriction.
I don't know if they had a law against texting for pedestrians. I don't know how well that would work, but I agree that it's distracting.
Now, earlier this year, Fort Lee, New Jersey was thought to have started banning and citing people for texting while walking, but it turns out that they were only citing jaywalkers who sometimes were pedestrians distracted by their cell phones.
So it was a twofer. You can get a fine for the jaywalking too. They're doing it everywhere, though.
Yeah, they are, especially here in the city. It was everywhere when we were out with our cameras.
Right. Easy to find.
Well, you think that DC's making a lot of money on speed cameras if they were to start ticketing people for texting and walking?
Right, exactly. I don't know how well that would go over, though.
No. I think there'd be a lot of public outcry on that.
Yeah, you're right. I think so.